In this video, I'm going to give you 3 ways on how to market your MSP to get more leads into your system. And I have not mentioned these in any other video yet, so stay tuned. My name is Harrison Barron from growth-generators.com, and we are going to be covering those 3 ways right after this. First, there is a masterclass down in the description. There's a little fire emoji next to it. People have gotten some incredible advice from that on what to do, how to make more money for their business. As many of you know, it is currently getting reworked right now, and I'm still coming up with the scripts, but I do want to let you know that if you've already gone through the masterclass, I will let you know when the new one is out. None of the masterclass material and my next masterclass is going to be available on the internet, or I haven't covered it in any single video. So if you're like, I want the best of the best, the dirty little details that I would never reveal on the internet, that's where you go to get them. Second thing, if you are looking to get into the giveaway, there is a link down below the masterclass. It is going to walk you through exactly what you need to do to be entered in to win the giveaway that is going to be given away December 20th approximately. Now, for every new subscriber after 1,000, I'm going to be adding $1 to the pool in hopes that, one, I obviously increase the number of subscribers I have, but two, if you share this out with your friends and you happen to win, that could go from a $200 gift or prize up to a $750 or into the thousands of dollars of gifts. Am I going to kick myself in the butt for it? You betcha. But is one of you guys going to win something absolutely incredible, or I might break it up into a first place, second place, and third place? Possibly, but I promise you the gift is going to be sweet because I just want to give something incredible away. You guys have been a fantastic audience sticking with me for the last year. So let's get into today's video of 3 marketing strategies that are super weird, but they work really, really freaking well. Number 1 is educational classes. Now, I've made a hint at this in the past, but if you can come up with some kind of educational class or training that you can give to people, preferably in person, you are setting yourself up for massive, massive success. And let me explain how and why you're going to do this. Why? You are going to get in front of not just the key decision makers who are going to be able to take money out of your pocket or their pocket and give it to you, but you're going to get in front of everyone else in the organization. Don't show up empty handed. And you should have this practiced and rehearsed. If you're not sure how to do it, take your phone, this little device here, set it up on a tripod or in the corner of a room, hit record, and deliver your presentation to the best of your ability. And the reason why I'm saying hit record is you're going to be able to figure out what you did right, and you're going to be able to go through and say, hey, I did this wrong, I did this wrong, I did this wrong, and I did this wrong. It could be eye contact, looking at the camera or looking at your audience. It could be pointing in the wrong direction. It could be moving around and getting out of frame, and then all of a sudden it looks kind of weird. All of these things are important. And the only way that you're going to learn is by practicing. So record yourself, get over that fear, and the first ones are going to be really, really weird. But do something that adds a ton of value to your audience. If you're teaching HIPAA compliance, talk about a free HIPAA training. If you're talking about cybersecurity, how to make passwords, how to prevent password sharing, what is two-factor or multi-factor authentication, what is an authenticator, how to prevent your company from getting attacked online, how to prevent leaking information. If you're going into a law firm, you can talk about HIPAA, Sarbanes-Oxley. If you're talking about credit card processing, you have PCI compliance. All of these are super important, and most people don't even know about them. And you can get super basic. If you're like, these are probably a little bit out of the caliber or range of what my audience might be, that's fine. Talk about Wi-Fi and having a guest Wi-Fi specifically so people can't get on your network and potentially target your computers. While we all think that everybody has positive intent, not everybody does. And by letting somebody sit in a coffee shop and hack into the system and steal credit card information could be a real problem. While that person's having a field day collecting free information, you can tell the business owners, you might have a serious problem on your hands. If you are the leaky faucet giving away credit card information, you are going to have to deal with fines, you're going to have to deal with angry customers, and the list goes on and on. But some kind of educational seminar, webinar, preferably seminar in person, is vital. And have a way to get feedback. And this is the secret sauce that I wasn't going to give, but I'm out here giving it. Ask people. Use the software that I love, Go High Level. That video is coming. I promise you. I've just been traveling. Use Go High Level. They have a survey feature on there. Ask everybody, first name, last name, email address. How was the delivery? How was the material? How was this? How was this? However you decide to present your information. How was my eye contact? How was my posture? Get as much feedback as humanly possible. It's only going to make you better. But by doing this, you now get that whole list of people on your email list. Now, whether or not you email them, that's totally up to you. You could just leverage people to maybe bother the decision makers. And by you getting all these people's information and going in with a fresh thing of donuts, not from Dunkin', but the best bakery in your area, people are going to remember you. That's the key for it. At the end of it, you're going to speak with the decision makers about what you do, how you do it. It's no pressure. I'm happy to come in and give you guys either an assessment or go over it with you. If you guys happen to be interested in switching providers, that would be amazing. But if not, I just want to provide as much value for people in my community because I'm terrified somebody is going to get hacked. So that's number one. Number two, this sounds crazy, but I've heard really good things about it. Now, I will be fully transparent. I haven't sent these out, but I've heard other people and clients of mine sending out mailers. But you can't send out one mailer. One mailer is not enough. You have to be ready to hit these people 2, 3, 4, 5 times and pick a very, very specific set of people. There are plenty of people that'll help print these off for you. There are plenty of people that'll help mail these out for you, such as your local Minuteman Press. And you tell them what you want, how to do it. They will help you design these things so you can send them in the mail. But be prepared to create 2 or 3 variations to send them 2 or 3 times over the course of however many weeks, once a week, and hit them over and over and over again. Now, there's a couple features that you need to be really aware of. One strong call to action. We give business owners peace of mind knowing that their system isn't going to get hacked. Call us today for a free consultation. We will keep your employees as productive as the day that they were originally trained. Something creative. That's probably not the best. We're going to keep your employees working as productive as they should be to increase your profits and your success at your business. Get creative, get interesting with it. If you're not sure, use ChatGPT. It'll come up with tons and tons of resources to get you going in the right direction. But if you can create these mailers and send them on a regular basis, you are in the runnings for an easy win. And you don't have to send out 1,000 of them. You can start with 100 of them or 200 of them, target a small area. And if you want to get even crazier, go door knock after you send it. Spend the time, spend a day or two, go door knock and say, hey, my name is so-and-so. I'd love to talk to you about your IT stuff. Oh, look at that. My card's sitting here on the counter. I'm glad you guys got it. Why not? Live a little. Get out there. Every person, especially in the MSP and IT world, is terrified to leave behind this little screen. They're all afraid of it. If you can be the one that gets out of the office and goes and door knocks after you do all this, after they've already seen your face, your company, your branding, and you wear something with your brand on it, you're setting yourself up for a massive, massive win. Far higher than anybody else that is going to go and even potentially do that. And most people will only do one. Do 2, 3, 4, 5x what somebody else is willing to do and go knock on all those doors, and you will be closing clients faster than you ever thought and getting in front of your target market. It is a crazy way. I can see how it works. I've door knocked, but using door knocking with that, it's the chef's kiss. You are setting yourself up for an infinitely more successful opportunity to close more deals. So I've covered number 1. We've covered number 2. You guys are probably waiting for number 3. And number 3 is actually not that exciting. But I can't figure out why for the life of me, between my coaching students, people that have bought my course, people that I've talked to, but nobody takes the time to do the third one. We all read emails all day long on this little device. Why are you not sending marketing emails? I'll wait. Write down in the comments your excuses as to why you're not sending marketing emails. Take a moment. While you're down there, actually, hit that like button and that subscribe button. If you want to get crazy, hit that notification bell. But I can't figure out why nobody likes hitting people with marketing emails. It's the craziest thing. Nobody does it, which is fantastic, because by you watching this video, I am now drilling into your brain that you need to go out and send marketing emails. You can talk about the mailers that you're sending out. You could talk about the seminars that you're putting on. You could talk about the webinars you're putting on. And if you're not sure what to send, that's okay. Highlight what's going on in the industry. Highlight what your company is doing. Potentially new clients that you might have, new employees that are coming on, new trainings and certifications that you're currently taking. What's going on with Vegas and people getting hacked, and what a hack actually is and what it could mean for businesses. And I'm not saying go out and buy it from a content house, because that stuff is just stamped over and over and over again. It is the most dry, boring, useless information out there. Write a good marketing email. What does a good marketing email look like? Something that emotionally connects with your target market. Not always for a sale. It could just be a value add, something, a new tool, a new toy that you come up with or somebody has access to. Maybe it's even teaching people about ChatGPT or how data works or how Wi-Fi works. Or maybe it's just off to a link for your YouTube channel for a video that you just released or a TikTok that you just released. But use marketing emails at the bare minimum once a week. But make them fun, make them enjoyable, make them something somebody would actually enjoy reading, instead of like, I don't even have hair left, but like, oh my God, this company is sending me another boring email again that's completely useless and doesn't add any value. That's not what you want. You want to add value to that person. Write a fantastic marketing email. If you're not sure how to do it, use ChatGPT or hire a writer. They're fairly cheap, and say, hey, I know it sounds crazy. This is what we do. This is how we do it. This is all the content that we have. Can you come up with 10 or 15 or 20 different marketing emails that then you can use? And then you can say, oh, I'm kind of seeing where this is all going. And then you write the marketing email. Don't worry about its conversion rate or click rate or open rate. But just by you writing the darn email, you are miles ahead of all of your competitors. It blows my mind how infrequent even businesses that are in the tens of millions of dollars write marketing emails. You want to get crazy? Automate them with Go High Level. If you're not sure, write them all down in one day and schedule them out for the whole month. But use them. It's on every single tool. I don't think I've actually mentioned a tool or service that you can't write marketing emails through. If you don't have Go High Level, don't worry about it. Reach out to me, hbaron@growth-generators.com. I will set you up with it. But use something. If you don't want to use that, use a free version of HubSpot. Use a free version of MailChimp. But write marketing emails, because you never know who's going to get it forwarded to. You never know who's going to see it, and you never know where your next client is going to come from. They are the single-handedly most important and impactful way to get in front of your target customer without having to cold call. There's a reason why Apple does it. Best Buy does it. I'm sure we've all gotten those emails. CDW does it. All of these companies, Ingram Micro does it. They all do marketing emails. If they didn't work, nobody would do it. But they do. I'm telling you, at the bare minimum, if you've gotten anything from this video and you've written your excuses down below, and maybe I mentioned something or didn't mention something that you're like, this works really, really well, I'd love for you to share it. But please write marketing emails. Heck, if you want to go through the masterclass, there's a discovery call at the end of that currently. Book time with me. Hey, I wrote these marketing emails. What do you think? I will literally sit there with you and go through them. I am begging you, write marketing emails. It will literally make you money. I love you guys. That's why I get so emotional about these things. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. By the time I release another video, more than likely, I'll be back at my house making more content. I'll see you guys later. Bye.